In this video, we're going to solve a slightly more complicated trig equation, sine theta plus pi by 6 equals 0.7. And we're going to find all the values of theta between 0 and 2 pi. We're using radians. And we're going to treat this in the same way as we treat all our other trigonometric equations. We're going to start off by taking an inverse sine of 0.7 to get an initial value. And calculator shows me that that is 0.775. You just use your inverse sine button on your calculator. What you found here is an initial value for theta plus pi by 6. Okay? And in the same way as we've done with other trig equations, we're going to use the sine curve to find some other values. So we're drawing our sine curve, and we're looking for solutions between 0 and 2 pi, and we're at a height of 0.7, so we're looking for these two solutions here. The calculator has just told us that this value is 0.775, and as we usually do, we're going to use the symmetry of the curve, which is going to tell us that this distance here must be the same as this distance here. So our other possible solution is pi minus 0.775. And what these are possible values for theta plus pi by 6. So we've got theta plus pi by 6 is equal to 0.775 or pi minus 0.775, which I think is 2.367. So you just get your calculator to tell you what 3.14 minus this is, or use the pi button on your calculator. And we've got two values for theta plus pi by 6. Well, what we have to do now then is simply say that theta must be equal to 0.775 minus pi by 6. If we forget about that one for a minute, we've just got a little linear equation here. Theta plus pi by 6 equals 0.775. So we move the pi by 6 over, and theta is 0.775 minus pi by 6. Okay? And similarly, we do the same here. 2.367 minus pi by 6. Again, the calculator can help us out and do those for us, and we'll end up, I think, with 0.251 and 1.843. So we've got sine theta plus pi by 6 equals 0.7 when theta equals 0.251 or 1.843 radians. The process is the same. Inverse sine to find an initial value, symmetry of the curve to find lots of values, and then those are lots of values of theta plus pi by 6. And we use that little equation to find the values of theta.